Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for another late, admittedly, Pokemon Go video, pretty much covering the 10th of August to the 18th of September, so only, once again, a bit of a month, but there's not a lot of progress here. It's mostly just covering updates in the game, as well as special research / story progress, which this is actually. This coughing is one of the two rewards that you get for completing the two missions of the Troubling Situation quest, where Shadow Pokemon were introduced, which, by the way, there are more types of Shadow Pokemon out now, and I haven't made a lot of progress other than clearing this particular point, in which we actually get a bit of a tutorial for how Shadow Pokemon actually work. Thanks for all your hard work, Scatlink. Candela and I have done some research on Shadow Pokemon and have learnt very unsettling information. While Pokemon naturally become stronger through training, these Shadow Pokemon seem to have been overpowered through unnatural means. Their bodies painfully struggle with not knowing how to control their strength. Because for those people who haven't played Colosseum or XD on the GameCube, they may not know how Shadow Pokemon work. You can help them through purification, which we've already done so. You're pretty much taught by Candela anyway when doing so. But yeah, now we've got to purify 3 Shadow Pokemon. I haven't actually been doing that mostly since I haven't actually pumped into many rockets. And we've got to purify one of every one of the main types, grass, water, or fire. But now we've got something else that's actually new. Nice to see you again, Scatlink. I'm excited to get started on another big adventure. So this is actually yet another special research main quest. What do we need to do? Well, we come across some things. We're going to focus our efforts on Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region. Leads on a Pokemon never seen before. Lies. First, we need to get some baseline research. Can you explore the area? Who knows, you might make some friends along the way. So of course it starts off just being all basic as before, but why have we got the new one, 7-step, 1,000-year slumber, which I still need to make 3 new friends. I haven't done that yet. Not only did the next few weeks at the time cover the Ultra bonuses, but we also have the chance to pretty much earn a Jirachi through this specific event. I didn't cover the Ultra bonuses because they were basically for like 1 or 2 weeks. It was basically bonuses for certain things, mostly raids were swapped out for the legendaries and stuff like that. I didn't do any raids, so obviously I'm not going to cover something that I don't actually have footage to show. So you get the information in the tabs. That's the thing. That's the thing. If I'm not playing the game, the information kind of just gets lost as we go. So that's the main problem with that. But one of the milestones that I've able to do is that I wasn't actually watching my candy on Feebas. And yes, I can actually finally get myself a Milotic, if that's how you pronounce it. Milotic? I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. But we're finally able to evolve a Feebas. That is awesome. So that's a very tough Pokemon to actually get, mainly because that, you know, you have to walk at least 10 kilometers with a Feebas in the first place to unlock the ability to evolve that particular one. And then you have to have 100 candy, and Feebas are very rare to find. Even when you're near water, you're mostly just going to find Magikarps, and even if then, most of the Feebas that I had to catch, that I got, were mostly from hatching, which is actually a good thing, but I think eggs have shuffled around now, but that's why I've been walking with one, so I can finally get that done. The Jirachi event was actually on the 22nd of August. Basically, we now have Unova Pokemon. Gen 5 is finally here. We have Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Patrat, Lillipup, Purloin, Pidove, Blitzel, all those Pokemon. You can hatch them in different kind of eggs. We also have Clink, Litwick, Golett, and Deano, which can be hatched. There are also shiny versions of Lillipup and Patrat. So we got loads of stuff going on here, and also region exclusive Pokemon being the Elemental Monkeys and Heatmore and Durant in different parts of the country. They'll probably be on a shuffle or something. And of course, we also have the Unova Stone, which I haven't seen yet, in order to evolve Pokemon from previous generations into Gen 5 Mons. So that's the real reason why this video is being made right here. We've got Gen 5 now in the game, and I did actually bump into a couple right outside my house, conveniently enough, although I wasn't actually very lucky on getting other stuff that day. This is quite recent, obviously, it's the 18th of September, so there you are. Obviously other videos at the time too. Presidents, but when I was taking the dog for a walk, I didn't actually catch anything else. They all broke out, so I didn't bother showing that. But yeah, funnily enough, I bumped into a Shieldon as well, which was a new encounter, but that's not Gen 5, that's Gen 4. But whatever, we still have 2 Gen 5 Pokemon here right now. Patrat, and I did not realise that Purloin stood on its hind legs, like a Meowth. Every other time that you see it depicted in the games, or the other games, especially in the game that they debuted in, they were just sitting like a normal cat, like, you know, on all fours. But as we're going to see here, Purloin is literally just standing up on its hind legs, which was kind of a swerve for me. I didn't realise that. I'm not used to seeing it like that. But yeah, this Pokemon standing up on its hind legs reminds me of Esper. I think that's a Gen 6 mon. It didn't really make much sense to me. I always mistake Esper for being a fairy type. It's actually a psychic type. So yeah, I don't know why. It just looks like that to me because it's standing on its hind legs. I'm not used to that. But yeah, that's all I really have to cover. As I said, I didn't really catch any other Pokemon up to this point. As you can see, some others are in the wild. I just didn't actually get lucky on catching them, so that's a problem. But yeah, I'm sorry that if anybody is bothered with the lack of Pokemon Go coverage, it's just I'm not really making much progress. It's kind of died down recently. If it does pick up, then yeah, I will cover more, and if not, that's how it is. But yeah, still, I wanted to cover Gen 5 being added, and with that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video or what we do on the channel. See you guys then.